Hey guys, this is Joe. All right, in response to this, I like where you're going, um, but there's usually not a high rate of return on something like this. So I'm trying to find this form. This does say Facebook. Sorry, I'm stuttering there. Well, let's just go to their page, man. And you sent that to me. I appreciate it. So it lands me on this page, and this is going to be called Form 2. They use Gravity Forms at OnCarrot. Gravity Forms is a third-party company. They're a pretty good form. Um, but this is the standard setup for the second one. The number one that they use on all of their websites is that two line, and the second line split into two. They don't even ask for these people's name. See that? Pretty standard. I know the guys that are super successful with OnCarrot, they usually are spending OnCarrot big bucks with them. And I know a handful of those guys. So they don't really change this model very much. I just, everybody that's done Propelio, that's done OnCarrot, that's done personal websites, and we used to do them too. We all did this static form up front. What we have done is we've changed you to the modern version of that, which is the pop-up. You click the button, because especially on mobile, they're going to click it, and then it's going to pop up what we're asking for. And it automatically fills based on the mobile phone. They can easily fill that form out. So that's what you want, a high number of forms coming in, because if they've clicked your ad, if it makes sense, if the search is right, it should be a pretty well targeted deal. That's what was happening that we did for Brian. But I can go to any page here, and this is the standard form that's like on the home page. That other one that you sent me or I can't find it. I've clicked all of their stuff, and this is all standard, right? Tell us something basic about your house. See, it doesn't work. And a lot of this stuff, you really don't need that many pages if you're driving them to relevant content. Right now I've got two ads, one ad that's driving everybody to the home page. All your extensions are there, so every page of your website is available to people on the Google search. And then I just developed a second ad that drives them to how the process works, right? Sell your house today. Let's go to avoiding foreclosure, since that one looked like it was avoid foreclosure. I don't want to list it. Let's see, I'll get an offer. Hey, that page doesn't work either. Okay, so anyway, there's a couple pages that's not even working. There's that one. So I don't find this form, sir. Willing to do it, but I'm going to caution you that it's probably going to make your cost seem higher, because your rate of return is going to be lower for the amount of people that are going to give all this information. But we can try it. This is what I would do. This is the modern day version. I have built sites that mirror OnCarrot, Propelio, and my own version of it. But this right here is the new mother, right? This is the new deal. We went ahead and did 4 lines because we wanted to throw in the name. So I can go back to 3 lines to make it quick and easy, and then make this a next button, and it'll be a second box that pops up, and it'll ask for the price range and all that stuff. We could do that. Now the tracking is only going to count when it is completely filled out and submitted. So if they don't decide to fill out the second half and submit it, then we'll get a count. But then it's going to be just this information we would have gotten in the first place. So I like where you're going, but logistically, if Facebook, OnCarrot, any Propelio, any big system out there in the REI space, period, or even beyond that, if they're recommending 2 or 3 lines, no more than 4, so we need to think about that. I like what you're thinking, but how are they getting this form filled out? Is this a second request that they send out to someone from their CRM because they got the lead? Is this a response to a lead, and then they come back and they fill that out? Then that way I've got a second engagement on that client, or that prospect. So tell me how that's really working, because it's nowhere on their OnCarrot site. Thanks.